Hey everybody who's paying attention, happy Mother's Day. Dear Jesus, thank you for all of our mothers that exist, and thank you for all of our fathers that take care of kids where the mothers are not there permanently or part-time or anytime. Amen? Amen. Okay. I'm trying to make popovers. We've done this before, but it was a different day. Different time. Okay, hold on. So first, I'm going to, because when I make food for myself or me and my mom, I don't usually think about putting my hair in a clip. But somebody did message that on the side last time. She's like, put your hair up. You're going to get hair in the food. I was like, well, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, yesterday I got to go to Sunday church and my family got for a Mother's Day celebration. It was great. My niece did a beautiful song, made everybody cry, and got to long hug my daughter, and it was great. And then we went to lunch afterwards at this Lebanese restaurant, and that family time was good. Alright, so I have to figure out exactly the two phones. I don't know I have two. This one works, this one doesn't. I mean, it does, but it has memory on it for like pictures and stuff. And not what you're saying. Harrington, hi. Miss Harrington, on your day off. Hopefully you have a mom alive. If you don't, I'm sorry about that. Alright, so now I have to look for the recipe again. I should have already had this figured out, but it's okay. Because you guys are used to me doing a whole bunch of nothing at all. Steelers. Sergeant of Arms. Let's go with Sergeant of Arms. Ow! Stop doing that, Pain Man. Sarah. Alright, so I'm looking for Doughboy Pools, huh? The piss where you go, man. Are you trying to call me fat right now? Will you please stop? You guys are so rude. I mean, they literally told me not to wear a big, huge sweatshirt so they could see that I'm not as big as I look. But I don't really care necessarily. Like, I need to walk around like this. Like, look at this right here. You see that's my liver? Yeah, it's my liver. It's too big. I don't know why I eat healthy. They're just like, well, we're not sure either. Nothing. I love big people, but you know what? It's I can't explain you. They're confusing me with somebody else, I guess, and that was really mean to those. I'm so sorry if that hurt your feelings. Okay. No, because I can't. I don't know how to tell you what they say to me and hurt my feelings every day. So, with that being said, I know. Because it kind of hides the fact that because right now I'm flexing, you know what I mean? I'm not going to let you see what happens when I unflex, okay? It's like, moving on. All right, I don't know why I just opened it. I'm supposed to be searching for the recipe. Okay, ready? All right, here we go. Popovers recipe. Popovers recipe. Mom, can I get your popovers recipe? Yeah. Popovers recipe? Let me go pee. Okay. Recipes. Yeah. Oh, still showed it. Dang it. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's the Have you ever had a Dutch baby? It's something you make. You can make it at home in a cast iron skillet, and I think you're actually supposed to have kind of a cast iron muffin pan for these. But anyways, oh, it's so good. If you like butter and if you like anything, it's basically like a pastry, a really fluffy pastry, but then on the inside, it's kind of like a crepe. Yeah, so it's not like a wet pancake. It's hard to explain. It's just really good. I guess it depends on what you like. If you like syrup, probably bomb. I like butter on mine, and only butter, strictly butter, and or butter and powdered sugar, and some strawberries and whipped cream. But that's like for really special occasions, you know. But today I will only be eating butter on mine if they work out. Ow. Nothing. Best popovers gives you best popovers. Whoop de whoop. 5-star review. Use a popover pan. I don't have a popover pan. Special pan that shares its name for a reason. It owns 2 of those popover pans. Okay. Have the eggs at room temperature before cracking the milk warm. Yeah, that's what I do. I put my eggs in hot water and then warm the milk in the microwave. Allow the batter to rest at room temperature while the oven preheats. Resting the batter really does result in better rising popovers with an airier texture as opposed to chewy. At least 15 minutes allow starch molecules to expand and the gluten to relax. Pray the time, non-stick spray pudding inside the walls, rim, verticals, pop out right. Position an oven rack on a lower third shelf. Lower third shelf. We only have 4. Okay. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shelf. Is it? Alright, so lower third shelf. It seems like the bottom of the rack is on that one. I'll just leave it on that one. So I got my rack on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second rim inside my oven. I have 5.
I need to get a copy of these in my phone or something before they completely fall apart.
Yeah.
That's the top part and here's the bottom. Oh, this is waffles.
No, this is it. This is the whole
Yeah,
thing.
but there's another part here. The last time.
Beat the eggs.
Oh, here.
Oh, that's not popovers.
What was it? Waffles. It says popovers.
Oh, it is popovers. Oh, you must have redid it.
This is her writing. I don't know. Apparently I have 2. This is the one I think I used to give
This
you.
looks like Opie writing, sort of. Oh,
That's my writing.
yeah. This part you're right.
Let me see if it's it.
But you say 2 teaspoons and
One of them says to beat the whites. That's what makes it fluffy. I'm just wondering which one says it.
teaspoon salt. This is how old our recipes are.
And they're my Aunt Pearl's recipe.
Yeah, like they're so old. The paper's yellow. You probably can't even see it. Like it's so old.
Well, in this recipe it says to be slightly beaten, but I watched her. She beat them with a thing because beat eggs, then mix sugar's a lot of it. This one, beat eggs with spoon milk. Well, anyway, I know what she did because I used to do spinach and stuff.
I gotta get my glasses on.
Share this with you. This stem cell patch, it's an article here and it's easy to understand. It's what cures high blood pressure, sores, diabetes, and
It says mix sugar, salt, flour, into beaten eggs with a spoon. Add milk a little at a time.
Anyway, it's just
Beat till smooth. I don't think they had blenders back then. I usually just put it in a blender. Eat with butter only. Break open popovers with magnesium. Mix sugar, salt, flour, and beaten eggs with a spoon. Add milk a little at a time. Beat eggs. Then mix sugar, salt, flour, into the beaten eggs with a spoon and add milk a little at a time. And beat until smooth. Have the pans hot when greasing them so that pans don't stick. So this is electric oven is 375 for 45 minutes. So a rack in the bottom. This one says bake 40 to 45 minutes, 450 for 20 minutes, and 350 for the last 20 minutes. And that's what I did last time, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that on that regard. Because that's what we're saying this under. It's, well, 1967, that, but yeah, it's from 1967. Yeah, but it does depend too on your elevation. I guess if you're up higher, you don't have to cook it. I've called my cousin. I think I called him last time and asked him what he cooked it on. Then he had to ask his mom. But we're just going to go ahead and do it that way. It's okay if they get a little burnt. It's not a big deal. It really tastes good. Okay, I'm just going to literally go off this recipe instead of online. But I do kind of want to compare it to see if it's close to theirs. 4 large eggs, 1.5 cups milk. This is 3 eggs and 1 cup milk. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. 1 cup flour. 3 tablespoons melted butter. 4 large eggs. Shit. I kind of want to do this one because it seems like it'll make more, but. Ow, man. Oh, by the way, I used white eggs last time. And I do have white flour, but probably only a cup. Because my mom has brown flour too, so. But she has brown eggs right now, so hopefully that's not the difference. Because I live at my mom's. Okay. So. Here's my blender. I have a small blender like this. It's called Pound Pulse or something. I don't know. It's a cheap one from Walmart. I mean, it wasn't actually cheap to me, but it is cheap to a lot of other people. Last time I checked, it fit in here, but maybe it didn't. I do have beaters. You could use beaters. You know those egg beater things? Like that little machine will pull out. It's got the 2 spinny thing. You just spin it up. You know. Afraid to even pen paper. Alright, so I'm just gonna try a recipe, grandma's recipe. If this doesn't work and they don't get fluffy on top, then I will try the one online the next time. Okay, so it's 3 eggs that we made, and these are cold, so I'm gonna put them in a cup of hot water. I'm just gonna run hot water over my mitt. Condolences, person. No, we're sending our condolences for everybody who's had a loved one die because they were connected to someone on overdose load, I guess, what they're saying. And won't have their payments through with them. Right now, I'm going to cook the eggs. I'm just going to let them sit in that hot water. Milk, let the milk out. Pull the milk up to room temperature. It's like usually 30 seconds. Just a cup. 50, and then have your pans ready to go once it's preheated. So 1 cup of milk. Remember cans. Remember cups of milk. More milk. Alright, you gotta go. Hanging up now. Sorry, you're mean. Bye. Hello. Hi. Oh, I'm on YouTube making popovers. Okay. Now he's talking crap to somebody else. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know how to explain how I'm connected already. No. 1 second. Hold on. Hello. I'm actually on YouTube right now trying to make popovers. Can I play back? Okay. Okay, wait. Alright, are you there? Okay. Okay, come on. Alright, everybody's here still. On the other side. Let's Okay, 1 cup flour. That's what I mean. My mom's recipe said 1 cup flour and 1 cup flour, 1 cup milk. So 1/2 teaspoon salt and 2 teaspoons of sugar, which I always forgot that. I don't have the pork one. Nuts. 2 ounces of access service. So I'll make the milk pour it out for a minute because there's no fridge, so it feels timid, which is good. Temperature is lower than that, but whatever. Ounces. Says 16 max, and this is 8 ounces, so we should be ready at 16. So 1 cup of that, and 1 cup of flour, and then 3 eggs. Would be a little full. Would be a little full. That's okay. Okay, so alright, I'm gonna just get out the muffin pans, which is 1 pan for me, because I don't have the pans they're talking about. I just have these ones. I just got some thick ones and they don't. I still feel like they have oil on them, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash them again. Yeah, well, back in the day, we would leave oil in the pan. We put they were cast iron. So, I don't know if I just have it. Wash them. Water, garnish them, and spray those on the surface. Yeah, I think it's why those two have so much oil because they're bigger pans. They're pans are skinnier. It's hard to see. So this is the size of my muffin pans, and it's thicker, and so I feel like it holds the heat better. Yeah, because you're supposed to grease them first with oil, and then put them in the oven while you're making your batter, and then take them out while they're hot. And when you pour the batter in, it starts to cook them automatically because it's hot, so it gets the outside crispy, sort of. But the recipe doesn't say that; it just says so that it stick. But they might have had different pans back then because this recipe is from 1967. She's regular vegetable oil. Yes. I don't know. It's, I mean, like, I used to just fill like as much as I could, but I used to use, I don't know, however many come in a normal pan. I don't think it's 6, I think it's 8 or something. And they would be small and not very fluffy. I just greased them all on the bottom and the inside. And it's already heated up. That was interesting. I didn't heat up that fast. Alright, so we're going to toss it. Chances are it's going to burn, but that's okay. Well, actually, I don't know if oil burns. I used to use butter in there because I thought that's how I was supposed to do it. Sorry for that right now. So, let's see. 3 eggs, slightly beaten. Mix sugar, salt, flour, and tomato. Mix beaten eggs. Okay, so I'm going to put my milk with the flour. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. It said 2 teaspoons of sugar and a half teaspoon of salt. Teaspoons. So, to kind of sweat my balls already. Sugar. 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of sugar. 2 teaspoons of sugar. Teaspoons of sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of salt.
Is woke W-O-R or W-O?
Woke? Like woke up?
Yeah.
No R. It's W-O-K-E.
Oh, W-O-K-E?
Yeah. Mix this up. This garlic and salt. That says.
I'm writing down 4 dreams that I had the last 2 months. It was short,
Uh-huh.
and I forgot to write them down. I just scribbled them on an envelope. I thought I better put it in my dream book. And one of them was weird. It keeps standing up. Something was going on with Regimentus, but I saw the number 1953. 19503.
Oh.
It stood out through the whole picture, and when I woke up, I could still see it. So I don't know what it is. I'm wondering if it might be the address to my new home.
Oh, who knows? Yeah.
Anyway, I got to write it down so some numbers to come up for some reason. I can see it. That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
But it didn't say anything. I just saw it.
No, it's just what it picked up. It's just it's a lid. I wiped it off on the towel. The floor's clean. My mom just mopped. It's my lid anyways. Who cares? All right, so I gotta beat the eggs first. You can do it with a spoon or whatever, but I'm gonna do it with the blender. Just put it on. I actually have never actually done it with instructions, so I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. But if it doesn't, it's okay. I'll do it next time. Where the books go? Oh no! And then it says, so it says beat the eggs and then add the flour mixture. Beat that and then add milk slow. I think Karen was 8 too. He did when he was left. broke it. What happened? I don't know. I didn't hear anything because I had my headphones on. Oh, the light's still on. So I might have broken it. Let's just try to find it like this. Yeah, but if you're using a hand, yeah, it's not like dough. Yeah. If you're using a hand mixer or a spoon, it's hard to explain. This is not lumpy at all. So when you add the milk to the flour situation, it makes it lumpy sort of, and it's supposed to be smooth and big. Other people say they like it lumpy, so I don't know. This is breakfast. Pretty much got it off the side, so it's all one color. There's no dark yellow on the side, which is stuck flour. Open the oven. It's probably going to smoke a little because it's hot. And oven the pan. Pour this in there as fast as I can and put it back in there. Fill it about halfway full, maybe a little less. I'm trying to fill all the pans. Unless that's what I didn't do last time. I didn't do that last time. Well, I guess we're just going to go 5 this time then. Yeah, I think I did fill 4. Or something. Unless I was supposed to fill in that crap. I can't remember. Gosh darn it. Oh well, I only filled 5. So. You're supposed to use less. Okay, so I don't know if you heard it, but goes right. And then put it back in the oven as fast as possible. I love the oven. Whew. Okay, now we're going to set a timer for bake it for 50 for 20 minutes, so 20 minutes. Timer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. I'm sweating my butt off. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate sweating. Alright, so the garbage disposal is broken, so I'm really spoiled about using the sink on that side, but this time I'm most picky about what I do on it, so I just leave it for her to do. She doesn't like food going in. I don't know, she's just you're not supposed to open the oven, so hopefully you have a light on your oven. You're supposed to cook it for 20 minutes at 450 and then 20 minutes at $3.50 it says, but depending on your elevation, I guess you can go up to that. Sometimes a little bit of yuckies will get in here and kind of like I don't want to attract bugs. I never used to pay attention to it either. I thought like I could jump in and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. I used the same water bottle for like almost a year and a half with the straw, and I never even looked at the straw. And I looked at the straw one day and it looked gray, and I was like, why does it look gray on the inside of my water bottle? And I was like, is it dirty? I'm thinking to myself, is it dirty? And I was like, I gotta go clean it. So I asked my mom for a straw cleaner, and she's like, yeah, there's one in the drawer. Like a bristle brush thing that goes up in a straw, right? And I did it. There's like all this black shit in there. I was like, I've been drinking out of that. Are you serious? I had no idea it was dirty at all. It didn't taste dirty. Just water that I use. I mean, sometimes I put lemon in it.
Tiffany, what are those skull rings called that everybody wears? What are those rings called?
The skull rings?
Huh?
Did you say skull rings?
No. They get them at school.
Oh, like when you graduate?
I guess.
Class ring.
Class rings, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe then. Right. How would you feel if you had anything to do and then I'm looking at it as somebody else? On the computer screen, thinking they're doing something different. I'm one of those. Yeah, they come talking to me all the time. Don't do the vape pen in front of the kids, Mom. Huh? What are you talking about? No, I'm not. I don't think any of the kids that I've ever been around have ever seen me do a freaking vape pen. I do it behind their back when they're walking forwards if I'm around them and I have to do it. Or if I haven't had one in a long time, I usually just go outside and go somewhere different where they can't see me. Like, why would you say that on my page? I don't get it. Don't drink and drive. You don't drink and drive. I'm not drinking and driving, man. I don't have liquor in my car. Okay, so this is, we got 16 more minutes and then we gotta turn it up and turn it down for 20 more minutes, but it might not be 20 minutes because I have an oven light so I can look through the mirror on the front of my oven. All right, I set the timer and I gotta turn it down to 350.
Okay.
You ever talked to a fan before? It's funny, you sound funny. Yeah, I know. It's fun. It's really hard. When you do this right, I keep telling you there's something different. I'm sweating. Sweating. Yeah. Put t-shirt or something. This is honestly true. No. I don't want my hair touching my back, so I just washed it yesterday. But it's so thin, it gets greasy so fast. But I'm sweating. Oh, it's still on. Oh, my YouTube is still on. I didn't have my phone on. I can't record nothing on my phone. Gray shirt. What the heck? Is that just a notification sound on my phone, or was that in my head? Oh, just a minute. I must have turned my phone up. Or something. Or else it was somewhere else. I don't think that was my message tone. Excuse me, sir. It wasn't mine. I don't know where that came from. Maybe one of my phones have messages. Whew, okay. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. I was gonna just wear the same thing as yesterday, but I really, as cute as the white sweater thing was that I wore at church, was which I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Sarah, sorry. Don't be showing nothing. I'm sorry. I'm on my own YouTube channel, and there's nothing wrong with this channel. Okay, no, whatever you're looking at is somewhere else. I'm gonna hang up on you. Get off my block. Thanks. Stupid B word. I made my mom a thing of flowers today. I mean, I make her. I went and cut some. There was no flowers, so what I was gonna do was go jack some. So like when there's those, like, when the what's it called, the blossom trees, right? Okay, so in Washington, if the blossom trees are hanging over, or if so, I think it's either three or 6 feet from this is public property. So if the blossom are hanging over, like you can break like one off every once in a while. You know what I mean? So I was gonna go grab a couple of those blossom branches that were hanging over the top our heads when we walked down the sidewalk, and then put them in a vase for her. But none of the blossoms are there now, even though they were there last week. And so I just went and found a bunch of bushes that had like pretty leaves on it or whatever, and made her basically a bushel of bushes, and then like one thing of flowers, and then one thing of little flowers that I got off bushes too. And she loved it. Something like that. Because we had both decided that we weren't going to do anything for Mother's Day this year because neither one of us had money. And that's what I was wearing yesterday at church. Little sweater thing. And I was going to wear that again today, but because I really only have a couple outfits that fit me, but I decided not to. Partially because I'm hot and partially because I'm not. Just don't want to because it's uncomfortable, sort of. It's not uncomfortable. I don't know. Yeah, it is hot, and it's like you want to just take it off because you have a tank top underneath it. But I don't like showing my skin because I have vitiligo. So I don't know if you can see it, but like right here, it turns into a white skin. So I have spots everywhere. I don't know what I'm wearing today. I don't have like a whole lot of shoes that match the clothes. I literally have like maybe I have my sweat shorts that I wear all the time, and then I have like 2 pairs of pants, a bit black baggy and purple baggy, that they're both cargo pants, and they don't match a whole lot of things unless they're black. And Everything that I have that's black is pretty much dark. I guess I could just wear that teal thing with what I had on earlier. I'm not gonna wear the Tupac shirt again. Or that last time I was there. And I have this baggy Tupac tank top that my ex gave me when my daughter lives. Hot. Sarah, Sarah, storms are brewing in your eyes. Alright. So, if I wear that, then I guess I'll need to look for that bit away. I don't even know if it's hot outside, but it's hot in here. Yes, and that's hot. It's gonna be hot. It's going to be hot. Ouch. Oh, I thought maybe my phone's still ringing. I don't have enough. Oh no. I don't know why they're talking shit in my head. What? That's not her doing that. Whoever the fuck you're looking at ain't Tiffany. Or me. Who's Tiffany too? Right, but you're a fucking idiot, so get off your computer screen and go somewhere different, okay? Yeah, take your little cop notes and go somewhere else. Fucking idiots, dude. Because they won't admit how I'm connected. They just will not, because they're not from my state. They're from Portland. Yeah, because you're not allowed to be connected to a mom who's never been in trouble before from Portland, fucking Oregon, in your fifth motherfucking district, motherfucker. Sex is to blame for everything. No shit, Sherlock. Maybe stop watching people inside their fucking house. Isn't that what became okay to do if you're a Fed? They can watch you inside your house in Portland, Oregon, from another universe or fucking computer or something. To what? Set up people to buy meth? Yeah, well, it ain't legal here, I don't think. Take your ego somewhere different, douchebag. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, you're the douchebag. Fuck you, I'm on YouTube. Hey, my name's Tiffany. You know what today's called? I don't know. Something about today's date and popovers. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all moms. I don't know why you're trying to make us not moms for some reason. Because you want to be feds for us. Exactly. Fuck your ass. Fuck you. Disconnect. I was really... Shit. I was really trying to be good on this one, dang it. I forgot. I picked up the stupid vape pen. I'm sorry, you guys. It says it's not safe for kids, so... But still, I was trying to just make it not that. What? Left ear? That's fair. That's real fair. Nice one. Nothing. These fucking angel bitches are be like, Tiffany's not with me right now. And they're saying on top of it, because she's never been in trouble before. But these people are saying something different. Because she's on an illegal chain that she's not allowed to be on. You think? You want to tell the angel ladies that so they can stop saying Tiffany's not with me right now? Like it's a diss? What am I going to do, lady? What are you going to do? Pull me up there? Hey, pull me up there really quick, Jesus, or whoever you are in the angel department. Pull me up. Pull me up to our upper echelon. Pull me up and see if I'm in it. Oh, you can't be up here with us because you're on a chain illegally? Yeah. Okay. You do know you're talking out of my mouth, right? Saying that? Looking at somebody different? Yeah, they're on a chain too, but I'm not supposed to be. They were. They chose that life. I didn't. I was not their boyfriend or girlfriend. And I wasn't them. Oh, this lady comes down here. She's like, oh, it's Tiffany Riggs Browning. I saw her underneath there. I'm all, who else did you see underneath there with a split screen? Because it wasn't me who did that. It was him. Somebody different. Connected to me. And or he had my name on. Fed. Reginald is the evilest cop on the planet Earth. We call him Ichabod Crane for some reason, is what they said the other day.
I don't know who Valentega is, but I'm pretty sure that's a good person. Probably opposite of evil man. Either that or it's a new case. Okay, leave them alone. Yeah, you're not okay. You're not all right there, and that's not legal. No, they told me the person that I picked to help me up here in this thing that we're dealing with was from Portland, but she couldn't actually do her job the way she wanted to because she's from Portland. I'm from Washington, so she had to designate a different one from Vancouver. And I thought that was their name, Valentega, but maybe not. That's what I'm saying. They're like, you're not even allowed to have guys connected to you. I didn't want guys connected to you. I don't feel good, he's saying. I got 2 black eyes and I'm old. Is it black eyes or black guys? I don't know. It's just a picture they're drawing. It looks like Sappy, Sweetie. He's old. He's got an IV in his hand, or else I wouldn't have just felt that or something. I'm seeing some boobs over there. Like fucking perverts, I know. Can you imagine something through a computer screen, like somebody somewhere on the world, on the ground where the humans are at, is watching you or a version of you on the ground or in virtual reality because they picked it or something, and they're sitting there looking at you, and they have this like they have virtual reality goggles on, right? And they have virtual reality goggles on, and it peels your clothes off. It's a thing like on a phone. I watched it on this commercial once, and he's all with this other guy. There's a girl walking down the street like New York or something. She's got a briefcase and a nice little suit dress on, sort of. And he's all, look at this bed, and he shows like like this, and they're looking at his camera on his phone, and you see her clothes peel off down to her skivvies. I'm all, that's not real, right? It's not real, right? But it is real. Yeah, it can happen. It's not. It wasn't supposed to be for that though. It's supposed to be for something else. I don't know, looking through your computer pieces or something. I don't know. Military looking through walls with drones. Looking through bodies for bones. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll hang up. I'll be right back. Yeah. Sorry. No, it's because I'm talking to like. I can't explain to you right now. Leave on. Okay, I'll be right back. Computer screen. I'm gonna go check and see if the buzzer went off yet. I could smell the popovers. They're puffed up, and I think I really did do four last time. So that's a whoops on my part. And the thing that sucks about popovers is you take them out and they're like muffins, sort of, so they're big on top, and then but as soon as they start cooling, they shrink down. But the way muffins are, popovers are supposed to be, is you poke a hole in the middle and you look inside, and it looks crepey and it looks like there's a bunch of holes inside. It's hard to explain, and it doesn't look like wet batter. It looks like a crepe, but a thin one with like a bunch of little weird pockets and stuff. And then you put your butter inside and you eat it. But some people don't like butter; they use other things. But anyway, they look done right now, so I'm kind of nervous because you're not allowed to open the oven because you let the heat out and then they don't finish rising. Because I have this white film. My mom has this white film on her stove. What? Nothing. These people are they do nothing but antagonize people and try to prove all this stuff. And so you're just trying to. I don't even know, man. It's stuff from last year. They're watching people illegally through me, and it's like the most illegal shit you could ever effing imagine. And they be saying people's names that don't belong there. That's what I'm saying. They're like, Tiffany, stop doing meth right now. I'm all. What are you fucking talking about, bitch? I'm not on meth. I have clean hair follicles all over the fucking internet. What the fuck? Why are you saying my fucking name? Trying to disrespect me out loud, acting like that's me. That ain't me. Do your fucking job. Get my name off the people that do drugs then. Or the people that have sex then. Or the people that have been watching from Portland. I'm in Washington State. You are not allowed to do this. You cannot watch anybody named Tiffany Brooks Browning or anybody named Tiffany at all. Or anybody that I know. It's not fucking legal. It's not legal. It's not legal. It's not legal. You hear me? Not legal. It's not. It's not. You can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's been doing it for 4 years. He's like, well, I didn't know Tiffany wasn't that one. Okay, well, that's not my motherfucking problem. You're a fucking idiot because you wouldn't scan in as two people with a split screen. And the girls get up here, and all he does is be like, oops, I didn't mean to delete that person that was underneath my pay grade, thinking I'm somebody else with a big fat fucking ego. Ego man, you're in the red. Get off my block. Hello? Hi. All right, so those of you who are just in the earphone department, I'm trying to make popovers for me and my mom. And then around 5, I'm going to go see my fam bam for the second Mother's Day. I'm just going to take her out and peruse and see if we can find some shoes for her graduation dress. So I'm saying I should be putting makeup on right now, but I'm not because I'm fucking irritated about these people who are ruining my Mother's Day. And everyone else's too. Well, stated today, Mr. Carney. Wait, is that a name or is that a reference to somebody who works at the carnival? Not sure. Big white arrow down this thing. Okay, well. She's a B word and she can suck our soul because she's a liar. And if she's telling the truth, we don't know that. So, sorry, lady, go home. Still him. I know you should have seen. Did I already say this story about yesterday? Like, I'm hearing all this crap talk about certain things and it makes me cry and stuff because they're breaking the law and I can't prove it. And only the people that know about, that live in Portland that do drugs over there that were feds and or played the game know that this is the situation with me. And they won't ever say nothing because they've been in trouble before or they're still on drugs now. And I don't talk to any of them anymore because of well, first of all, I that's not my life. But, it's just, they weren't good people, most of them. I mean, I knew 2 good ones out of all of them. There's probably like 20 people that I knew from Portland. Maybe 3 or 4 good ones. But, in their hearts, good hearts, people's. But, my best friend's name was Buck Harris, I think, but I'm not sure if that was his real name or not, but it's like Brian Buck Harris, but he was a black guy with bald hair, bald, and he had just gotten out of prison, like within that year when I met him, and he came up to me trying to sell me shampoo and conditioner because he was homeless and stuff, and his outlook on life, he was just such a sweet person, and every time I seen him, he would bring me stuff like food or anything, like just to take a shower at my place. Like, he never tried to use me or you know what I'm saying, like just to even hang out. He always brought something, and every time I did call him and could get a hold of him, he was there. Like, he was my best friend, and even though I've barely seen him. And he's one of my favorite people in the world, but he doesn't do social media now, and I don't have the same phone as I did, so I can't even talk to him to see how he's doing after I haven't seen him in about 4.5 years, which makes me want to cry. But anyway. Mm-hmm. Nothing, because before I would run into him on the streets and stuff. Like, I'd run into Winco. He stole me a jacket once. It was a BCBG, beautiful, warm winter coat with fur on it, like real fur, for like $50. No, I traded it or something. I don't know. Because I don't have any friends anymore from Portland at all that I talk to, and my friends from Washington all basically disowned me because I was gang stalked from up here, from up there on the computer system, and they all thought I sent them some weird stuff that I didn't send them. Whether it was text messages or voicemails or any number of things, or maybe they see my videos that they've changed. Like, I've literally watched some of my videos back on YouTube, and it's like, I'm all, what the? I did not. I killed. Okay, so now I accidentally killed somebody. Are you serious? Like, it's literally me talking to you guys, and they've changed what I've said to say something different, and I'm all, you gotta be kidding me. Like, how many people seen this? You know, and then I've watched videos back for myself where we've watched it several times, and it could even be like a song playing and I'm talking over it, and I know exactly what I said because I watched it 20 times, and then all of a sudden I hear myself or the song saying something completely different than it says. And they're like, what we seen or heard was just disturbing, and we don't have time for this in our life. I'm all, I know, I understand that, but what you don't understand is I didn't say that and or do that. So, but you won't know that because you're not on drugs. Sarah. I could never have an all the way good day. That's what I mean. My therapist quit me, or he got fired because of what they said to him from up here, or what he heard, or something like that. Like, I didn't even want to go to a therapist. I know exactly what my mental state is, and it has nothing to do with normal shit. It has to do with them connected to my brain stems and my computer and my phone. No, what I was saying about the sweater thing, yesterday, they come down here, and somehow or another they could see that what I was going to wear to church, and it's Seventh Day, so they usually dress up there like really nice, but I don't have dress up clothes, so I had bought that shawl thing hoping that it would work with my baggy pants because I only have two, like I said, and I was going to pull them up like capris, and then wear my black and white tennies with it, which I did, and I showed you the picture, yeah, and he's like, you're going to wear that sweater with those baggy pants, and I was like, what? I don't have any other pants to wear. I don't fit in very many things. Like, why are you being so rude about it? And I almost didn't even go to church because of it. And then I get there, and there's this elder there, this lady who's it's primarily African American church. Like, the people I go with are Mexican, but almost everybody else there is black. And yeah, because my family's grandfather is black, and it's his church, and that he goes to, and my daughter's grandfather is African American, Air Force retired, so it's his church, and so their family, their whole side of his wife is Mexican, which is my sister's mom. Hold on, okay, I think she said the things up. Anyways, then I go there, and this elder lady, she must have been 60, 70, 80, 90 years old. She's like, I really like your outfit. Like, it looks so good on you. Like, she was being sincere. I almost didn't go to church for that on Mother's Day. You said it's the buzzer went off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know if you can see through my thingy. Probably can't, but
See, now they look over brown.
well, I don't know. Maybe my mom used to make them, they kind of were burned on top a little, but they would hold their shape. Mine have never held their shape. They always get flat after you take them out. Oh, yeah, they're done. They're done. So that's what they look like when you first take them out. Okay, they're done. You want to come get yours?
What?
They're done. You want to come get yours?
Yeah, let me just finish try this.
Okay. 。  . 。  . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。
What?
Yeah, but these stupid pieces of shit think that some girl is doing something they're not doing or didn't do in their past. Because it wasn't the guilty conscience they were talking about was through a computer system. It wasn't a girl's guilty conscience at all, other than not being a good friend to someone.
Oh my God, stop the games. Let's get someone's back properly. Just not like the next time. Oh, it's like, yummy. Look how big they are.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to do just 4 cups. That's why last time. But they got a little burnt, but that's okay.
That's good.
I did it exactly like the recipe said, so.
Cool.
But except I didn't cook them for 20 minutes on the 350. I only cooked them 10 and they're burnt a little. But that's okay. They're holding their shape, kind of.
Yeah, honey, they don't look burned. They're just dark brown. Yeah. I don't know how you do 4. If you did 4, it looks like they explode out of there. Oh, huge. I love these pans. Everything just slides right out of it.
Huh?
I love these pans. Yeah, I got you for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
They just, nothing sticks to them. They're just great. Aren't you going to have, whoops?
Yeah, I just wanted you to serve yourself first.
Okay.
It's Mother's Day breakfast.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful mother, too. Thanks.
Sometimes. Whatever you don't eat, you want to go ahead and butter it in case we want to come
Yeah,
back
I'm going
in
to
a
put
second.
butter on all 3, yeah.
Thank you.
You're okay. So I like a ton of butter in mine. And we have soft butter, so I just put like this much in each one. But it usually drips all out. We put it on the top and just drop it in there. Just force it in there. Small bits today. That's better than that one. They look almost perfect on the inside. So it's like getting all, it's like crispy and crispy on the outside. Yeah, it's like a touch for you.
You're watching Real City Sports Net. Never to let anybody see you sweat. So I was born in New York City. I lived there until I was 8 years old. I realized that I was a much better talker than I was a listener. I don't know what to say. I just
These are delicious. Taking yours for light and fluffy.
I ended up going to law school at
Huh?
They're delicious. They're so light and fluffy and meaty.
Oh, yeah, yay.
because it was so wrong. What are you cheating on? Our show will be a mixture of education, I think it's street along with it, and entertainment. My main goal is justice and law. That's been my legacy and the legacy I hope to continue into the future with the show.
Mark and Kelly Mason claim their son's uncle broke his promise to pay for a private Santa visit to make amends for telling their child Santa isn't real. Jason Winston says he was tipsy when he showed his brother Santa costume to his private nephew.
Mr. and Mrs. Winston, you're suing, I guess it's your brother, Mark, Jason Winston, for $1,200 for a Santa visit that you paid for and didn't. Tell me what's going on.
I will probably get a little cup of milk, which is weird. I don't get milk, but
My brother-in-law, Jason,
I get a little bit of milk and soda, I think. I think I'm going to use my Mother's Day glass I bought myself.
why am
Cherry
I-
Coke.
Cherry Coke. It was the first week of December.
7-Up.
December 7th. We were having
Should I
our
Cherry Coke or
pancake
7-Up,
noodles
I
and
think?
brunch. Coke
Coke or 7-Up. But
Yes,
that's 7-Up.
unfortunately, that's not for us to tailor anymore.
also have Fresca in here, which is also one of my favorites. It's Fresca grapefruit. I love the way grapefruit smell and grapefruit is very refreshing. And I think it has no sugar in it, but really tastes going to put some cherry juice, Marciano, cherry juice in my 7-Up. I like my sodas with ice on it. Cold glass. Great. Oh, we live in apartments. We don't have automatic speakers. And then we kind of pay $50 for replacing our effing garbage disposal. So yeah, we just decided not to have them anymore. I think the show's in the lease agreement. And we need to read it. So I'm supposed to read the whole lease agreement every time. I just put the highlights. Alright, this is a 2 full bath, 2 bedroom apartment. With a living room and a kitchen. And it's like $1,600 a month. They have a mom's pay.
Okay, that's a lot better. Good. I'm impressed. So good. Lasts for so long. Absolutely. I'm just saying, my husband never dressed. We would just eat half the cookies and drink a little of the milk.
Right,
Take care of it. You know, anything to keep the bleep alive. Pulls the Santa outfit out of the closet and so it's ready. Your dad is Santa. Oh, jeez. What were you thinking? I will admit, Your Honor, that was poor judgment in the act she is referring to. I was slightly under the influence, and I was upset that they were not telling the truth to their son, and they were forced
It was splurging. It's Mother's Day, yeah. So splurging with 7-Up.
I found that at 5 as well.
We always eat napkins.
My brother, Your
Because the
Honor.
butter seeps out.
Yes, and he's in the
Oh, it's already in the pan. Yeah, see that? I hate that. Because then all the butter stuck on the bottom of the pan. I feel like I need to add some water to it.
So what happened was at the time, I was 2 years older. I was 7. Yes.
Like put me on the brownie, I'll drink milk.
Right now?
But
25. Do you see where I'm going with this?
yeah.
Yes, I want.
See, look at all that butter. Oh my gosh, yum.
You messed up, right? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And then you sound like you're defending your decision because you feel that they coddle him. I do feel they coddle him. I'm not defending my choice. You're right. He's not like tough enough at 5?
Oh my gosh.
I do believe that they do not allow him to have certain privileges that most children
Take birds. Birds. Saying birds. I don't know why they're saying birds, but that's what they're saying. I guess it's a code word. Birds.
You know what? My grandma did that for me. What they were talking about, telling you Santa Claus. Some families pretend to Santa Claus. I don't think it was somebody like that. Pretty much did that. Someone else was about 8 or 9 years old for Santa Claus. Well, my grandma did that. So this is what like Santa Claus is. We were all there with my mom. And all of a sudden we just together. We got my mom.
Xavier's parents do. Grandparents do. Huh? Xavier's grandparents do that too. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. For a long time. But it's burning for some reason. It's not hurting or nothing. I know I had to sit here with like ice on my head after a couple days one day. And the butter's like pouring out of the plate. So much butter. Oh my gosh. No, I'm probably not gonna eat both of these. Oh, copy to you guys. Sorry about that. Recipe. Sarah. Sorry, I can't. It's so annoying. I can't do it. Nothing. I can't send any videos or pictures or nothing on my freaking phone to nobody because my storage is full. And I ordered this memory card online, right? It was supposed to come tomorrow, and it didn't charge my bank. So if they stopped it, and I can't even figure out if it's because they don't want me to have a new memory card or not. It's called gang stalking, but from a different universe. Believe it or not, that's what it is. Okay. I took the picture. I'll send the picture. Not enough storage to back up. Okay. Well, that's fine. I need to back it up. Sarah. No, I'm gonna try to take a picture for somebody, but probably won't work. I'm gonna spend all this time setting up the way to take the picture, and then it doesn't work because it won't send it. Not any problem, I think. Sarah. Okay. Nope. Just does nothing. Doesn't send it. It doesn't even say it doesn't send. It just does nothing. I hate my stupid phone. Yum. Yum. Old fashioned ones. I just soaked up half my butter on accident. Okay, so anyway, how you eat them after you put the butter in it is you grab them and you squeeze them like this, sort of. I know it sounds weird, but smush them and the butter comes out. And you kind of rip them apart. You can dip them in the butter that fell out, and it's just buttery and yummy. I mean, you dip crab legs in butter, so. No, I don't eat crab. Mm-hmm. My offspring like to pour a bunch of powdered sugar on the plate, so I'm gonna dip it in the butter and then the powdered sugar. Even though Aunt Pearl's grandma butter and grandma Aunt Pearl's recipe always said use butter only. Even Marcus would make them with some special jelly, like Knott's Berry Farm or something like that. Turn it off. Am I supposed to turn mine off? Yeah. Okay. Wait, the human?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, bye, guys. Not that you're there because I have 0 watchers.